Well, David and Meg, we're learning that the victims two of the victims were sent to the hospital, and they have a lot of distraught family members, of course. We're here along Dort Highway, where police say a very violent and chaotic scene played out early this morning, and it left 2 young men dead and 2 women in the hospital.
Call reporting 3 people down in the roadway hit by a burgundy SUV, saying they're all unresponsive.
A 911 dispatch call describes a deadly scene that played out here early this morning along Dort Highway in Flint.
A very violent act, very intentional act at that, I guess, as you may. It's almost unspeakable.
Lieutenant Dwayne Zook with the state police says 2 people are now dead and 2 others are in the hospital after being shot at and run over. 22-year-old Nolan Thomas and 26-year-old Nicholas Collins lost their lives, and 2 female victims were rushed to the hospital, one of them in critical condition.
There was an altercation. I believe it started at the barber shop, transferred over to the liquor store, so kind of back and forth. Suspect leaves and retrieves firearms, comes back, shoots, and runs over the victims as well.
Zook says police are still putting the pieces together and are looking into whether there were 1 or 2 suspects. He says the suspects were driving a red SUV and the vehicle has not been found. Zook adds that they're also working on finding out how exactly the victims died.
As far as the critical injuries, there's going to be an autopsy conducted to see exactly what the cause of death was, whether it was gunshots or from the crash itself, or a combination of both.
Police say guns were found at the scene and 1 witness is being interviewed. Zook says they're going to be checking out some surveillance video to try to get more answers.
Hopefully we can get the people responsible.
And right now, police say that there's still 1 suspect, possibly 2, at large. In Flint, Rachel McCrary, WNEM TV 5.